Well, here it is. I didn't want to do this a second time. I didn't want to make a second one of these. I thought it would be like a one-and-done deal. I only put part 1 because I figured there was a possibility that maybe if everyone wanted it really badly, I might make a second one. I didn't expect it to be like this. Even if I did, I wanted a couple months to recover from the debacle that was that first part of my Immortal, but no. You guys all wanted more. And you wanted it now. So consider this my Christmas gift to all of you sadistic monsters who requested this and wanted it and asked me, where's my Immortal Part 2? Where is it? Where? Well, here it is. Our girl Tara is back for more. And I'm gonna read it. Let's jump back into the world of my Immortal, this cohesive and interesting world of amazing character development and masterful storytelling. Chapter 12. Author's Note. Stop f***ing, okay? Hagrid is a pedo to a lot of people in American schools. Are lick dat I wanted to address the issue. How do oo no snap, Jan Christian? Plus, Hagrid isn't really in love with Ebony. Dat was Cedric, okay? How? I've been told this is the edited version of this. The edited version! Someone spell-checked this, and they decided it was A-okay. That it was good to go. It's not good to go! Nothing is spelled right. I don't even know what half of what that author's note meant. We're not even a full sentence in, and I hate this. I was about to slip my wrists again with the silver knife that Drago had Drago? I'm gonna assume that's supposed to be Draco, but apparently there's a new character and his name is Drago. Had given me in case anything happened to him. He had told me to use it valiantly against an enemy, but I knew that we must both go together. No! I thought it was Hagrid, but it was Vampire. He started to scream. OMFG, no, my scar hurts. And then, his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. I stopped. How did oo know? I saw it, and my scar turned back into the lightning bolt. No! I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore, I shouted. I do, but Diabolo changed it into a pentagram for me, and I always cover it up with foundation, he said back. Anyway, my scar hurt and it turned back into the lightning bolt. Save me! Then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort has him bonded. Voldemort? Voldemort. Voldemort. Oh my fucking Voldemort. I'm naming my firstborn son Voldemort. Anyway, I was in the school nurse's office now, recovering from my slit wrists. Snap and Lupin and Horrid were there too. They were going to St. Mango's after they recovered because they were pedophiles, and you can't have those fucking pervs teaching in a school with lots of hot girls. Dumbledore had constipated the Cydio camera they took of me naked. I put up my middle finger at them. Anyway, Hagrid came into my hospital bed holding a bouquet of pink roses. What was Hagrid's voice? Ellaby, I need to tell you something, he said in a V serious voice, giving me the roses. Fuck off, I told him. You know I fucking hate the color pink anyway, and I don't like fucked up preps like you, I snapped. Hagrid had been mean to me before for being gothic.
No, Annabelle,
Hagrid says.
those are not roses.
What, are they goths too, you poser prep? I asked, because I was angry that he had brought me pink roses.
I saved your life.
He yelled angrily.
No. Oh wait, that's not him talking anymore.
No, you didn't, I replied. You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton pee video made from your shower scene and being vooed by Snap and Lupin. Who masturbated?
See, is that spelled wrong? Actually, it is. Masturbated is not a word. He added silently? I thought, never mind.
Whatever, I yelled angrily. He pointed his wand at the pink roses.
These aren't roses!
He suddenly looked at them with an evil look in his eye and muttered,
Well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say.
That's not a spell, that's an MCR song, I corrected him wisely.
I know! I was just warming up my vocal cordes. Cordes?
Then he screamed,
Petrolith Marinigo me cremisly romathio.
For all you cool gothic MCR fans out there, that is a tribute. Especially for Raven, I love you, girl. Imo noto okayo.
Oh wait, that might have been Imo noto okayo.
And then the roses turned into a huge black flame floating in the middle of the air. And it was black. Now I knew he wasn't a prep.
Tara, like, I'd say quit while you're ahead, but like, you're already so far behind.
Okay, I believe you now. WTF is Draco. Hagrid rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of flame, but I could see nothing.
By the way, that's just the letter C. It's not the word C. It's just the letter. Oh, Dumbledore's here now. I didn't see him coming in.
Is see Annabelle, Dumbledore said, watching the two of us watching the flame.
To see what is in the flames.
Haha, reviewers flames get it.
You must first yourself first, okay?
I have found myself, okay, you mean old man.
Oh wait, that's supposed to be heart. I never know who the fuck is talking. This is so bad. I have found myself, okay, you mean old man?
Hagrid yelled. Dumbledore looked shocked. I guess he didn't have a headache, or else he would have said something back. Hagrid stormed off back into his bed.
Ooh, are a liar, Prof. Dumbledore.
Anyway, when I got better, I went upstairs and put on a black leather mini dress that was all ripped on the ends with lace on it. There was some corset stuff on the front.
I hate this. I hate everything about this.
Then I put on black fishnets and black high-heel boots with pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on them.
Of fucking course.
I put my hair all out around me so I looked like Samara from The Ring. If oo don't know who she is, oo a prep, so fuck off. And I put on blood red lipstick, black eyeliner, and black lip gloss.
Oh, shit. Does anyone remember what B'(Bloody Mary's voice was? I don't remember at all, so I'm gonna make something new up. You look kawaii, girl.
B'(Bloody Mary said sadly. Thanks, get it? You do too, I said sadly too, but I was still upset. I slit both of my wrists, feeling totally depressed, and I sucked all the blood. I cried again in my bathroom, and put the shades on so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me this time. I went to some classes. Vampire was in the hair of magical creature. Wait, the hair of magic creatures. Oh. As opposed to the redundant Department of Redundancy. He looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared, and he had used to be in love with Draco. He was sucking some blood from a Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff. "Ha!" he said in a depressed way. "Hi back," I said in a...
I know it's supposed to say equally, but it actually says W-Q-U-A-L-L-Y. Wookly.
I said in a wookly way. We both looked at each other for some time. Harry had beautiful red gothic eyes so much like Draco's. Then, we jumped on each other and started screwing each other.
Wait. What the fuck? Just... Okay, alright, alright. Can I... Tara! Just... Oh, I hate this. You people wanted this. You requested it so often. Where's my Immortal Part 2? Where's my Immortal Part 2? I'm one chapter in and I hate this. I hate it. Okay, alright. I don't remember any of the voices, except for a fair few of them, but I don't remember very many. I don't remember Professor McGoggle. I don't remember what her voice was. I guess I'll make something new up. Stupid now, you're horny simpletons.
Shouted Professor McGoggle, who was watching us, and so was everyone else. "Vampire, you fucker," I said, slapping him. "Stop trying to screw me. You know I loved Draco," I shouted, and then I ran away angrily. Just then, he started to scream. "OMFG, no! My scar hurts!" And then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. "No!" I ran up closer. "I thought you didn't..."
Wait. Didn't we already read this? Yeah, fucking Voldemort. This is literally this is the same shit we already read! Oh my gosh! What? I'm not reading that again. You guys already know what it says. Yada yada, Voldemort, bondage, fucking whatever.
"Special thanks to Raven, my Gothic's blood sister. WTF, are supposed to writ dis. Hey Raven, do you know where my sweater?"
Oh, we're just gonna have a conversation now? Okay.
Chapter 13. Author's note. Raven, thanks for gelping me again. I'm sorry I talk poster of Gerard, but that guy is such a fucking sex bomb. Preps, stop flamigning.
It actually says flamigning.
Vampire and I ran up the stairs looking for Dumbledore. We were so scared. "Dumbledore! Dumbledore!" we both yelled. Dumbledore came there.
What is it that you want now, you despicable snobs?
He asked angrily.
Voldemort has Draco. Is it really that hard to find the D key? Like, I don't even like Harry Potter that much, but even I know it's spelled Voldemort.
Voldemort has Draco, we shouted at the same time. He laughed in an evil voice. "No, don't! We need to save Draco," we begged. "Nah," he said meanly. "I don't give a damn what Voldemort does to Draco. Not after how much he misbehaved in school, especially with you, Ebony," he said while frowning and looking at me. "Besides, I never liked him that much anyway." Then he walked away. Vampire started crying. "My Draco!" he moaned. Author's note. Don't you think gay guys are like so hot?
No. I mean, I don't. But to be fair, I'm not gay. I'm straight. I don't know. Maybe some people do. But that now is not the time to crack open that can of worms. Now we gotta keep on keeping on because we got such amazing and great storytelling to dive into.
It's okay, I tried to tell him, but that didn't stop him. He started to cry tears of blood. Then he had a brainstorm. I had an idea, he exclaimed. What? I asked him. You'll see, he said. He took out his wand and did a spell. Then, suddenly, we were in Voldemort's... Voldemort's? I had no idea. It could get any better. But Voldemort's. Suddenly we were in Voldemort's lair. Okay. We ran in with our wands out just as we heard a croon voice say,
Abracadabra!
It was Voldemort!
Oh, you can spell it right that time. Okay. Make up your damn mind, Tara. You're either a piece of shit or you're not.
Chapter 14. Author's Note. Fuck off, preps, okay? Raven, thanks for helping again. I'm sorry I couldn't update, but I was depressed, and I had to go to the hospital because I slipped my wrists. P.S. I'm not updating till you give me 10 God revoice.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Warning. Some of this chapter is extremely scray. Viewer excretion advised.
Excretion? Viewer excretion advised. No thank you, madam. I'm recording. Now is not the time for excretion.
We ran to where Voldemort was.
I can't even... I'm getting stupider as I read this.
It turned out that Voldemort wasn't there. Instead, the fat guy who killed Cedric was. Draco was there, crying tears of blood. Snaketail was torturing him. Vampire and I ran in front of Snaketail.
Oh, we got a new character. We got Snaketail over here. Alright. I need a new voice. I need a new voice for Snaketail.
Rid my sight, you despicable preps!
He shouted as we started shooting him with the gun. He looked at me and he fell down with a lovey-dovey look in his eyes.
How many of you have sex with me?
He said.
That was all one word, by the way.
In this, he is 16 years old, so he's not a pedophile, okay? Huh? I asked.
How many of you have sex with me?
Asked Snaketail. I started laughing crudely. What the fuck? You torture my BF and then you expect me to fuck you? God, you are so fucked up, you fucking bastard, I said angrily. Then I stabbed him in the heart.
With the gun?
Blood poured out of it like a fountain.
No!
He screamed. He started screaming and running around. Then he fell down and died. I burst into tears sadly.
What the fuck? You killed a guy, and then you started crying after you killed him.
Snaketail, what art thou doing?
Called Voldemort. Then, he started coming! We could hear his high heels clacking to it.
Really?
So we got on our broomsticks and we flew to Hogwarts. We went to my room. Vampire went away. There, I started crying.
Like, her eyes at this point have to just be like red and swollen from crying so fucking much. Also, I've been told by a couple of people that the chapter 17 of this is their favorites. And we're almost at the end of chapter 14, so we're getting close. We're getting real close. And I don't want, I hate.
What's wrong, honey?
Asked Draco, taking off his clothes so we could screw. He had a sex pack, get it, 'cause he's so sexa, and a really huge, you-know-what, and everything.
If you're gonna... You know what? I'm not even gonna say that.
It's so unfair, I yielded. Why can't I just be ugly or plain like all the other girls in preps here, except for B'(Bloody Mary, because she's not ugly or anything.
Why would you want to be ugly? I don't like the preps anyway. They are such fucking sluts.
Answered Draco. Yeah, but everyone is in love with me. Like, Snape and Lupin took a video of me naked. Hagrid says he's in love with me, Vampire likes me, and now even Snaketail is in love with me. I just want to be with you, okay, Draco? Why couldn't Satan have made me less beautiful? I shouted angrily. And don't worry, Enderby isn't a snob or anything, but a lot of people have told her she's pretty. I'm good at too many things. Why can't I just be normal? It's a fucking curse, I shouted, and then I ran away.
Wow. I didn't think the most unlikable character ever written could get any more unlikable. But if this character was a person and was standing in front of me, I would probably have killed her. Like, why couldn't Satan have made me less beautiful? There has to be a level of self-awareness, right? There's no way any of this is genuine. There has to be a joke. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. Oh, okay.
Chapter 15. Author's note. Stop flaming, okay? BTW, oo suck from no on ever Tim, someone flams me. I'm gonna slip my wrists. Thanks to Raven for clapping. Clapping!
Emily,
Shouted Draco sadly,
no, please come back.
but I was too mad. Whatever! Now you can go and have sex with Vampire, I shouted. I stormed into my room and closed my black door with my blood-red key. It had a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. He looked so sexy in a way that reminded me of Draco and Vampire. I started to cry and weep and other synonyms and other words for the same shit. I took a razor and started to slit my wrists. I drank the blood, all depressed. Then I looked at my black GC watch and noticed it was time to go to biology class. I put on a short, ripped black gothic dress that said Anarchy on the front in blood-red letters and was all ripped and a spiky belt. Under that, I put on ripped black fishnets and boots that said Joel all over them with blood-red letters.
I feel bad for any of the people in my life that I know whose name is Joel. And there are a couple, because, like, I don't know. Just the fact that their name is associated with this shit show.
I put my ebony black hair out. Anyway, I went downstairs feeling all sad and depressed as usual. I did some advanced biology work. I was turning a bloody pentagram into a black guitar.
That's not biology. That's not biology. That's not even a thing. Oh, but it gets better.
Suddenly, the guitar turned to Draco.
Because that's a thing that can happen. Fuck this story. Fuck this. I have half a mind to stop right now and never, ever come back to this. I hate it. I hate it.
Enderby, I love you.
He shouted sadly.
I do not care what those fucker preps and posers think. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. Before I met you, I used to want to commit suicide all the time. Now I just want to fucking be with you. I fucking love you.
Then, he started to sing The Chronicles of Life and Death. We considered it our song now, because we fell in love when Joel was singing it. Right in front of the entire class. His singing voice was so amazing and gothic and sexy, like a cross between Gerard, Joel, Chester, Pierre, and Marilyn Manson. Author's note. Don't you think those guys are so hot? If you do not know who they are, get the fuck out of her. OMFG, I said after he was finished. Some fucking preps stared at us, but I just stuck up my middle fingers that were covered in black nail polish and were entwined with Draco's now at them. I love you, I said, and then we started to kiss just like Hilary Duff. I fucking hate that bitch, and CMM in a Cinderella story. Then we went away holding hands. Lupin shouted at us, but he stopped because everyone was clapping by how sexy we looked together. Then I saw a poster saying that MCR would have a concert in Hogsmeade right then. We looked at each other all shocked, and then we went together. Chapter 16. Author's note. You know what? Shut up, okay? Prove to me not preps. Raven, suck, fucking bitch. Give me back my fucking sweet. Supposed to read this. Raven, WTF, bitch. Supposed to do this. BTW. Thanks to Brittany5655 for taking my Japanese.
Ooh, some drama. We've got a falling out with our girl Raven. Looks like they had a bit of a spat. Apparently Raven is now a bitch. Like that was a big mystery.
We ran happily to Hogsmeade. There we saw the stage where GC had played. We ran in happily. MCR were there playing Helena.
Oh, damn it. I actually know someone named Helena.
I'm sorry. Now your name is associated with this shit show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Kill me. Just end this. I hate this. I was so fucking happy.
I'm not. I hate this. I'm not happy.
Gerard looked even sexier than he did in the pictures. Even Draco thought so. I could totally see him getting an erection, but it didn't matter because I knew that we were the only true ones for each other. I was wearing. I don't care what you were wearing. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Why? Okay. Alright, onwards and upwards.
I was wearing a black leather mini dress and black leather platinum boots with red-tipped fishnets. Draco was wearing a black baggy MCR t-shirt and black baggy pants. Anyway, we stayed moshing to Helena. We Frenched. We ran up to the front of the band to stage dive. Suddenly, Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the others. We gasped. It wasn't them at all. It was Voldemort and the Death Dealers.
The Death Dealers?
WTF, Draco, I'm not going to a concert with you, I shouted angrily. Not after what happened to me last time. Even if it's MCR, and you know how much I licked them.
I don't want to say things like this.
What? 'Cause we, you know.
He gadgeted uncomfortably because guys don't like to talk about you-know-what.
Yeah, clearly you don't either, Tara.
Yeah, 'cause we, I yielded in an angry voice.
We won't do that again.
Draco promised.
This time we're going with an escort.
OMFG, WTF, are you giving into the mainstream? I asked. So I guess you're a prep or a Christina or what now?
I'm sorry, Christina. You're a part of this now, too. Apparently.
No.
He muttered loudly. Are you becoming a prep or what? I shooted angrily.
Enemy, I'm not. Please come with me.
He fell down to his knees and started singing The World is Black by GC to me. I was flattened, 'cause that's not even a single. He had memorized the lyrics just for me. Okay then, I guess I will have to, I said, and then we Frenched for a while, and I went up to my room. B'' Mary was standing there.
Oh, jeez. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this word is. But here we go. B' Mary. I forgot her voice again.
How do you miss the girl?
She said happily. She speaks Japanese, so do I. That means, how do you do in Japanese?
A BTW, Willow, that fucking poser got expelled. She failed her classes and she skipped math.
And Raven? Ooh, fucking suck. Fuck ooh.
Wow. You're really laying into Raven for whatever reason. This is intense, guys. They're going to war. We're watching this story destroy a friendship. And also my will to live.
It serves that fucking bitch right, I laughed angrily. Well, anyway, we were feeling all depressed. We watched some gothic movies like Das Nightmare Before Christmas. Maybe Willow will die too, I said.
Kawaii.
B' Mare shook her head energetically, lethargically. Oh yeah, oh have a
Oh, wait. Oh, that's B' Mare.
Oh yeah, oh have a confession. After she got expelled, I murdered her, and then Lupin did it with her cause he's necrophiliac.
Did you mean necrophiliac?
Kawaii, I commented happily. We talked to each other in silence for the rest of the movie. Oh, hey, BTW, I'm going to a concert with Draco tonight in Hogsmeade with MCR.
Didn't this already happen? Didn't that already happen? This already happened. Alright.
I need to wear, like, the hot set outfit Eva. B' Mary nodded energetically.
OMFG, totally, let's go shopping.
In Hot Topic, right? I asked, already getting out my special Hot Topic loyalty card.
No.
My head snaped up. What? My head splin! I could not believe it! B' Mary, are you a prep?
No, no!
She laughed.
I found some cool gothic stores near Hogwarts, that's all.
Who told you about them? I asked. Sure it would be Draco or Diabolo or Vampire. Don't even say that name to me. Or me.
Dumbledore.
She said.
Let me just call her Brahms.
OMFFG Dumbledore? I asked quietly.
Yeah, I saw the map for Hogsmeade on his desk.
She told me.
Come on, let's go.
We were going in a few punk goth stores, specially for the concert in Hogsmeade. The salesperson was OMG hotter than Gerard, except not because that's impossible, and he gave me a few dresses.
We only have these for the real goths.
The real goths? Me and B' Mary asked.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many posers there are in this town, man. Yesterday, Lupin and Snap tried to buy a gothic camera pouch.
He shook his head.
I didn't even know they had a camera.
OMFG, no! They're gonna spy on me again! I cried, running out of the changing room wearing a long black dress with lots of red tulle.
Tulle?
Coming out and very low cut with a huge slit.
Oh my Satan, you have to buy that outfit.
The salesperson said.
Yeah, it looks totally hot.
Said B' Mary.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you free, because you look really hot in that outfit. Hey, are you gonna be at the concert tonight?
He asked. Yeah, I am actually. I looked back at him. Hey, BTW, my name's Ebondi Dark' Dementia Tara Way.
Oh my gosh. She changed the name so it didn't have Raven in it. Are you kidding me?
This sucks! Everything about this sucks! I hate it! I hate this!
Anyway. Where was I?
Hey, by the way, my name's Ebondi Dark' Dementia Tara Way. What's yours?
Tom Red.
He said, and ran a hand through his black-dyed hair.
Maybe I'll see you there tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so, because I'm going there with my BF Draco, you sick perv, I yelled angrily. But before he could beg me to go with him, Hagrid flew in on his black broom looking worried.
OMFG, Ebondi! You need to get back into the castle now! Ooh, what could be going on, guys? What could it be? I'm super excited! Chapter 17! What? Apparently this is the best part!
Author's note. I said stop filming Destrio. If a prep then do not read it. You can tell whether you're a prep or not by my quiz, it's on my homepage. If you're not, then you rock. If you are, then fuck off. Piz Willow isn't really a prep. Raven, please do this. I promise to give back her poster.
Oh, she's trying to make up with Raven. The plot thickens.
Tom Riddle gave us some clothes and stuff for free. He said he would help us with makeup if he wanted, cause he was really into fashion and stuff. He's bisexual. Hagrid kept shooting at us to come back to Hogwarts. WTF, Hagrid, I shouted angrily. Fuck off, you fajucking bastard.
And yes, it does say that. Fajucking.
Well, anyway, Willow came. Hagrid went away angrily.
Hey, bitch, you look kawaii.
She said. Yeah, but not as kawaii as you, I answered sadly, cause Willow's really pretty and everything.
Huh. You didn't think that last chapter.
She was wearing
That son of a bitch!
a short black corset thingy with blood red lace on it and a black...
You don't spell black, just B-L-A-K, Tara.
You need to see. You need to see in there.
and a black blood red miniskirt, leather fishnets, and a black pointy boots that showed off how pale she was. She had a really nice body with big bobs and everything. She was thin enough to be anorexic.
So you're gonna concert with Draga?
She asked. Yeah, I said happily. Yeah.
I'm going with... Oh, it's not going. That says I'm going.
I'm going with Deborah.
She answered happily. Well, anyway, Draco and Diabolo came. They were both looking extremely hot and sexy, and you could tell they thought we were hot too. Diabolo was wearing...
Stop telling me what they were wearing! Nobody cares! Nobody cares! Okay.
Here we go! Oh, this is fun! Oh, I'm having so much fun! Boy, howdy, what could be a better time than this?
Diabolo was wearing a black t-shirt that says 666 on it. Ooh, so edgy. He was wearing tons off makeup, just like Marilyn Manson. Draco was wearing black leather pants, a gothic black GC t-shirt, and black Vans he got from DeWarped Tower. B'' Mart was going to the concert with Dracola.
Is that like the Count Dracula Coke? Dracola? Buy now. $12.99 per bottle. Delicious Dracola. It'll quench your thirst. Anyways.
Dracola used to be called Navel.
Navel?! Are you kidding me? Navel? Oh my... Navel! Navel! Navel. A character whose name is Navel.
Dracola used to be called Navel, but it turned out that he was kidnapped at birth and his real family were vampires. They died in a car crash. Navel converted to Satanism and he went goth.
Of course. Why? Of course. Why wouldn't he? Everyone loves Satan in this story. You gotta wonder, what in this world Satan did to make everyone love him so much? You gotta wonder. He's a popular guy in this story.
He was in Slytherin now. He was wearing a black warped t-shirt, black jeans and shoes, and black hair with red streaks in it. We call him Dracula now.
I'm pretty sure you called him Dracola now.
Well, anyway, we all went to Draco's Black Mercy Benz. Get it? 'Cause we're gothic.
Oh, that's not gothic. That's gothic.
Get it? 'Cause we're gothic. That his dad Lucian gave him. We did pot, coke, and crack. Draco and I made out. We made fun of those stupid fucking preps. We soon got there. I gasped. Gerard was the sexiest guy at Eva. He looked even sexier than he did in pics. He had long, raven Blake hair and piercing blue eyes. He was really skinny, and he had an amazing ethnic voice.
An amazing ethnic voice. Tara, buddy. I used to believe it wasn't okay to just, like, to feel this kind of burning rage in my heart. But, I think I'm cool with it now. I think this is what, black hate means. Anyways.
We marched to Helena and some other songs. Suddenly, Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the...
Wait. We already had this, too! We already read this! This is the same thing!
I gasped. It wasn't Gerard at all. It was an ugly, preppy man with no nose and red eyes. Everyone ran away but me and Draco. Draco and I came. It was Voldemort and the Death Dealers.
You moronic idiots!
He shooted angstily.
Annabie, I told you to kill Vampire. Thou have failed. And now I shall kill thou and Draco.
No, no, please, we begged, sadly, but he took out his knife. Suddenly, a gothic old man flew in on his broomstick. He had long black hair and a long black beard. He was wearing a Blake robe that said Avril Lavigne on...
It said Avril Lavigne on the back.
He shouted a spell and Voldemort ran away. It was... Dumbledore!
Wow, what a twist! It was Dumbledore, guys! He's an Avril Lavigne fan. An Avril Lavigne.
Chapter 18, Author's Note. I said stop flamming! If you do, then a fucking prep. Thanks to Raven for the help and stuff. Roke. And not a prep. Thanks for my sweater. P.S. The other isn't Dumbledore, swore he is cause he trained to be Gothic, so there.
I have no idea what that meant or what that said. Those were just a collection of letters.
I woke up the next day in my coffin. I walked out of it and put on some black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, blood bed lipstick, and a black really low-cut leather dress that was all ripped and in stripes so you could see my belly. I was wearing a skull belly ring with black and red diamonds inside it. The night before, Draco and I went back to the skull. Get it, skull, 'cause I'm Gothic and I like death. Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew there on our brooms. Mine was black, and the broom stuff was blood red.
Do you mean the bristles, guys? Do you mean the bristles, Tara? The broom bristles? Okay, sure, whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's perfect! A paragon of literary brilliance!
There was lace all over it. Draco had a black MCR boom.
It's not a broom, it's a boom.
We went back to our rooms and we had a you-know-what to a Linkin Park song.
Really? Did you try so hard? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. You all wanted this!
Well, anyway, I went down to the Great Hall.
That is not how you spell great in this context. That's like how you spell sewer great. Not like something is amazing, great. That's the wrong word, Tara. I think maybe you should hire a different editor because Raven is not doing her damn job.
There all the walls were painted black and the tables were black too. But you full'd see that there was pink pant underneath the black pant. And there were pastors of poser bands everywhere, like Ashley Simpson and the Backstreet Boys. WTF, I shouted, going to sit next to B'' Mary and Willow. B' Mary was wearing a black leather mini with a good Traloot t-shirt, black fishnets, and black pointy boots. Willow was wearing a long Gothic Blake dress with blood red writing that was all lacy and came up to your thighs, and black boots and fishnets. Vampire, Dracula, and Draco came. We started to talk about who was sexier, Mikey or Gerard Way or Billy Joe Armstrong. The boys joined in because they were bi.
Sure, why not? I don't remember Harry Potter that well, but everything about this is wrong. To my knowledge. Oh, we need a voice for Naval. A voice for Naval. Oh, how do we want him to talk? Let's see. I'm running out of accents. I'm trying to think of a good voice for Naval.
Those guys are so fucking hot. Naval was saying as suddenly a gothic old man with a black beard and everything came. He was the same one who had chased away Voldemort yesterday. He had normal tan skin, but he was wearing white foundation and he had dyed his hair black.
Oh, good. He had dyed his rabbit black, because that's how you use that spelling of the word hair!
Dumbledore? We all gasped. WTF, I shouted angrily. I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort.
Frickin' Voldemort. Hello, everyone,
he said happily.
As you can see, I gave the room a makeover. What do you think about it?
Everyone from the poser table and Gryffindor started to cheer, while we goths just looked at each other all disgusted and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was.
BTW, you can call me Albert,
he called as we left to our classes.
What a fucking poser!
Draco shouted angrily as we to transformation. We were holding hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a gothic way. Get it? Way like Gerard. But I didn't say anything.
I bet he's having a midlife crisis,
Willow shouted. I was so fucking angry. Chapter 19.
Oh, the chapters have titles now. Here's the title of this one, all lowercase.
Chapter 19. I'm not okay, I promise. Author note. Please stop flamming the story if you do or a fucking prep and are jealous, okay? From Nook and Umgun to Delt Men Revees. BTW Evanid a Purbyod so der. Thanks to Raven for the help.
Oh, Tara, like, when I started this, I wanted to root for you. I wanted to think maybe she's just an artist who was cut down by an uncaring audience. But no, this is bad. It's bad.
All day we sat angrily thinking about Dumbledore. We were so fucking pissed off. Well, I had one thing to look forward to. The MCR concert. It had been postponed so we could all go. Anyway, I went to the common room sadly to cut classes. Draco was being all secretive. I asked what it was, and he got all mad at me and started crying all hot and angsty. Aren't sensitive by guys so hot.
No, wait, what was Draco's voice? I was almost just talking as Harry again.
No one fucking understands me.
He shouted angrily as his black hair went in his big blue eyes like Billy Joe in Boulevard of Borkin Dreams.
Borkin?
Borkin. He was wearing black baggy paints, a black MCR t-shirt, and a black dye. Get it? Instead of tie, 'cause I'm gothic.
Very clever, Tara. Very clever. Well done. Well done. I'm proud of you.
I was wearing a black leather low-cut top with chains all over it. All over it, a black... Wait. Yep, with chains all over it, a black leather mini, black high-held boots, and a cross belly ring. My hair was all up in a messy, really high bun like Amy Lee and Gong Under. Email me if you want to see the pic.
Wow, I almost want to email her. Not to see the picture, but just to tell her, like, how angry this makes me.
Accuse me? What about me? I growled.
But,
He grunted. You fucking bastard, I moaned. Oh, you fucking bastard.
no, wait, it's not what it fucking looks like.
He shouted. But it was too late. I knew what I heard. I ran to the bathroom angrily crying. Draco banged on the door. I whipped and wept as my bloaty eyeliner streamed down my cheeks and made cool tears down my faces. Oh no. And made cool tears down my feces like Benji in the video for Girls and Boys. Raven, that is so our video. I took out a cigarette and started to smoke pot. Suddenly, Hagrid came. He had appurated. You gave me a fucking shock, I shouted angrily, dropping my pot. What the fuck do you think you're doing in the girl's room? Only it wasn't just Hagrid. Someone else was in with him too. For a second, I wanted it to be Tom Ridd or maybe Draco, but it was Dumbledore.
Hey, I need to ask you a question.
He said, pulling out his black wannabe gothic purse.
What are you wearing to the concert?
You know who MCR are? I gasped.
No, I just saw that it was a concert that a lot of goths and punks were going to,
He said.
Anyway, Draco has a surprise for you. Oh, chapter 20. Oh, I'm almost finished. I'm almost done for the day, and then I can not do this again for a long time, and you people can all just be satisfied with how much I've sacrificed for you.
Chapter 20. Author's note. I said I denoti cur what you think. Stop performing, okay, prebs? Thanks to Raven for the help. Oh yeah, BTW, it'll be on vacation in Transylvania for the next 3 days, so do not expect updates.
Are you? You going to Transylvania, Tara? Good for you. You have fun. I hope you never come back. Wow, this story makes me more hateful than I've ever felt towards another person. It's probably not healthy. Probably says more about me than it says about her. I don't care. This thing makes me angry.
All day I wondered what the surprise was. Meanwhile, I pot on a black letter mini, a Blake corset with Urple lace stuff all over it, and black gothic compact boots. MCR were going to the concert again since Volxamort had taken over the last one. I slit my wrists while I moshed to MCR in my bedroom all night, feeling excited. Suddenly, someone knocked on the door while I was trying on some black clothes and moshing to Fang Oo for the Venom. I got all mad and turned it off, but secretly I hopped inside that it was Draco so we could do it again. What the fucking hell are you doing? I shouted angrily. It was Lupin. Are you gonna come rape me or what? I yelled. I was allowed to say that because Dumbledore had told us all to be careful around him and Snape, since he was a pedo.
Oh, did I have a voice for Lupin? I don't even care. No, actually.
Get it? Hell?
Can I please borrow some condoms?
He growled angrily. Yeah, so you can fuck your 6-year-old girlfriend, huh? I shouted sarcastically.
Fuck her,
he said, going away.
Wow, that was a very meaningful scene.
Well, anyway, I put on some black eyeshadow, black eyeliner, and some black lipstick and white foundation. Then I went. Dad, I gasped. Snake and Lupin were in the middle of the empty hall doing it, and Dobby was watching.
Oh my god, you ludicrous idiot!
They both shooted angrily when they saw me. Dobby ran away crying. They got up though. Normally I would have been turned on. I love seeing guys do it. But both of them were fucking preps. BTW, Snake is moved to Gryffindor now.
Like, Tara... Honey. Stop. Just stop. Stop now. Stop writing. Never come back to it. Like, Go find something else to ruin. You have already thoroughly destroyed my love for creative writing. It's gone. I now hate everything about literature. Congratulations, you've ruined me. Please go ruin something else that's not this, so maybe I can try to rebuild my psyche.
WTF, is that why you wanted condoms? I asked sadistically. See, I spelled that.
Congratulations, Tara. Well done. You spelled one whole word right in this entire 44-chapter pile of shit. Only you wouldn't give them to me,
Lumpkin shouted angrily. Well, you should have told me, I replayed.
You dimwit.
Snake began to shoot angrily, and then I took out my black camera and took a pic of them. Who could see that they were naked and everything.
Well, excuse me,
they both shouted angrily.
What was that all about?
It was to blackmail Ooh, I snarked. So now next time you see me doing it with my boyfriend, you can't fucking rat me out or I'll show this to Dumbledore. So fuck off, Ooh bastards. I started to run. They chased me, but I threw my wound at them and they tripped over it. Well, anyway, I went outside and there was Vampire, looking extremely fucking hot. What the fuck? Where'd Draco? I asked him.
This whole story is just taking, like, random Harry Potter characters, changing everything about them, and then having them fuck each other. That's it. That's the whole thing! Alright. We're almost done. Just a little more.
Then, he showed me his flying car. I gasped. It was a black car. He said his dog father, Sirius Blake, had given it to him. The license plate on the front said MCR 666 on it. The one on the back said Enemy on it. I gasped. We flew to the concert hall. MCR were there playing. Vampire and I began to make out, moshing to the music. I gasped, looking at the band. I almost had an orgasm. Gerard was so fucking hot. He began to sing Helena, and his sexile, beautiful voice began to fill the hall. And then I heard some crying. I turned and saw Draco crying in a corner.
Oh, just 2 more chapters and then I can be done. Just 2 more!
Chapter 21, Author's Note. Fuck Ooh, okay? Ooh fucking suck. It's not my fault if it's spelled wrong, okay? Cause that bitch Raven, cause it fuck Ooh preps. Whoops, so's Raven Fangs for the help. BTW, Transylvania rocks rad. I even got to go to the castle where Dracula was filmed.
You know, it's almost funny that I'm recording this and the second chapter of the Dracula audiobook, that is a shameless plug to my own work, in the same day. Because they both have to do with vampirism, but Dracula is good literature, and this is a pile of flaming garbage. Anyway, here we go. Chapter 21.
Later, we all went into the skull. Draco was crying in the common room. Draco, are you okay? I asked in a gothic voice.
No, I'm not, you fucking bitch.
He shouted angrily. He stated to run out of the place in a suicidal way.
Please, explain to me how you run suicidally. No? Nothing? Okay.
I stated to cry because I was afraid he would commit suicide. It's okay, Abby, said Vampire comfortably. I'll make him feel better. You mean you'll go fuck him, won't you? I shouted angrily. Then I ran to get Draco. Vampire came too. Draco, please come. He began to cry. Tears of blood came down his pale face. I was so turned on because I love sensitive bi guys. If you're a homophone, oh, I'm sorry, a homophone? If you're a homophone. If you're a homophone, then fuck off. And then, we heard some footsteps. Vampire got out his black invincibility coke.
Oh, invincibility coke. Very, very, very useful.
We both got under it. We saw the janitor, Mr. Norris, there, shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hand.
Oh, we got a new voice for Mr. Norris. A new voice for Mr. Norris! Alright, I gotta think of something. Wow, I'm running out of, like, silly voices. I don't... What do I do? Okay, hold on. I'll think of something really quick, and I'll just cut to when I have it. Okay, I got one.
Who's there? He shouted angrily. We saw Filth come. He went under the invisibility cloak and started to meow loudly. Is anyone there? Yelled Mr. Norris. Nah, fuck you preppy little poser, son of a fucking bitch, Vampire said under his breath in a disgusted way. Excuse me, who said that? Yelled Mr. Norris. Then he heard Filch meow. Filch, is there anyone under the cloak? He asked. Filth nodded and then... Vampire Frenched me. He did it just as Mr. Norris was taking off the cloak.
Whoa, very dramatic. Ooh, wow, I really care about all this.
What the? He yelled, but it was too late because now we were ruining away from him. And then we saw Draco crying and bursting into tears and slitting his wrists outside of the school. Draco, I cried, are you okay?
I guess so.
Draco wept. We went back to our coffins Frenching each other. Draco and I decided to watch Lake Placid. See, isn't it depressing? On the gothic red bed together. As I was about to put in the video, my eyes rolled up and suddenly I had a vision of something that was happening now. There was a knock on the door and Fug and a Mystery of Magic walked into the school.
Okay, chapter 22. Okay, alright, last one, and then I can be done with this session. Oh, thank God, please, I hate this so much. You people wanted this! You requested it so much! You made me do this. I didn't want to. I wanted to wait until I was on my deathbed to record this. It hasn't even been a month since the last one came out. But fine. I do this because I love you guys. I do this for love!
Chapter 22. Author's note. Shut the fuck up. Prebz, stop flamming, okay? If you do not like it, fuck of. I know it's Mr. Norris. It's Raven's folk, okay? Ooh, suck. No, just kidding, Raven. Ooh, foikwing, rock, Prebz, suck.
Those weren't even words. Those weren't even letters. Most of those were numbers!
All day, everyone talked about the misery of magic. Well, anyway, I woke up the next day. I was in my coffin, so I opened the door. I was wearing black, lacy leather pajamas. Then I gasped. Standing in front of me were...
Where? That's not where, that's the word where.
B... Bloody Mary, Vampire, Diabolo, Draco, Dracula, and Willow. I opened my crimson eyes. Willow was wearing a tight black leather top with pictures of bloody roses all over it.
It's gonna be like this for all of these characters. It just describes that they're all wearing goth shit and they all whatever, yada yada, no one cares. I'll read it anyways, but just, it's gonna be the same shit we've already read 100 times.
Under that, she wore a black poofy skirt with lace on it and black gothic boots that was attached to the top. Vampire was wearing a baggy Simple Plan t-shirt and baggy black pants and Vans. Draco was wearing a black MCR t-shirt and Blake jeans and a leather jacket. He looked just like E. Gerard Way and almost as fucking sexy. Vampire looked like Joel Madden. B' Bloody Mary was wearing a tight black poofy Wait. Okay. It's a different character, but I just get these all confused because they're all the fucking same! You could just write the word dumbass and it'd be the perfect adjective to describe every single character in this. B' Bloody Mary was wearing a tight black poofy gothic dress that she had ripped so it showed off all her clearage, with a white apron that said Bic and other swear words and MCR lyrics on it, kind of like one dress I had seen Amy Lee wear once. Darkness, who is Jenny, was there too. I don't know who that is, but fuck it. She was wearing a ripped... Oh no, that's not wearing. She was weaving a ripped gothic black dress with ripped stuff all over it and a lace-up top thing and black pointy boots. So were Crab and Goyle. It turns out that Darkness, Diabolo, Crab, and Goyle's dad was a vampire. He committed suicide by slitting his wrist with a razor. He had raped them and stuff before, too.
Like, Tara, that's a serious subject. Don't make a mockery of that. You bitch!
They all got so depressed that they became gothic and converted to Stanism. OMFG, I yielded as I jumped up. Why the fuck are you all here?
Enemy, something is really fucked up.
Draco said. Okay, but I need to put my fucking clothes on first, I shouted angrily.
It's alright. We have to go now, and you look kawaii anyway. You're so fucking beautiful.
Draco said in a sexy voice. Oh, alright, I said, smiling. But you have to tell me why you're being all erective.
Why you're being all erective. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. Maybe she really is talented, because I couldn't make this shit up if I really wanted to.
I will,
he said. So I just put on some black eyeliner, black lipstick, and red eyeshadow and white foundation. Then I came.
Wow, you know, instead of doing all that, you could just take a bucket of black paint and dump it over your head, and you'd be good. You'd look fucking the exact same.
We all went outside the great hall and looked in from a widow. A fucking prep called Brittany from Gryffindor was standing next to us. She was wearing a pink mini and a Hilary Duff t-shirt, so we put up all...
I can't even talk when I'm reading this! I can't even say words! She's corrupting me! Tara is breaking my mind!
So we put up our middle fingers at her. Inside the Great Hall, we could see Dumbledore. Cornelia Fudge was there, shouting at Dumbledore. Doris Rumbridge was there, too.
These aren't actually characters, are they? She's actually making up original characters now. Oh, but we need more voices for Doris Rumbridge and Cornelia Fudged. Okay, sure, why not? You know what? Doris Rumbridge is just gonna sing all of her lines. This cannot be!
She shouted angrily.
The school must be closed.
The Buck Lord is
planning to kill all the students,
yelled Cornelia Fudge.
You are not fit to be the principal any longer,
yelled Rumbridge.
You are too old and your Alzheimer's is dangerous. You must retry or Voldemort will kill your students. By the way, when I say singing, I mean singing poorly. Like the sort of singing where people put 2 fingers up to their ear and then they add like 1,000 extra notes. That's not good singing. That's bad singing. Don't do that, kids.
Very well, Dumbledore said angrily. But we cannot do this. We can't close the school. There is only one person who is capable of killing Voldemort, and she is in the school. And her name is...
Emily Dark Apostrophe Ness Dementia Raven Way. Oh, she changed her name back to Raven. Okay. Also, Enemy. Class act, Tara. You are a class act. Just a chip off the old block. I hate you.
Draco, Crab, Goyle, Darkness, Willow, Vampire, and B apostrophe Bloody Mary looked at each other. I gasped.
And therein is the end of this section of my Immortal. I hope you liked it. I didn't. I didn't have fun. This wasn't good. So enjoy it because I'm actually taking a legitimate break until after Christmas or after New Year's or whenever I've recovered from this shit show to do any more of this. I guess I'm gonna have to make 2 more parts so I can get to chapter 44 eventually and end this. But like, this is a battle. This is an uphill battle. Like every step I take in this story is agony. Anyways, thanks for listening. Please like, comment, and subscribe. As long as we're gonna be writing or reading bullshit, I might as well spout more bullshit at the end. Yeah, so just be sure to do all the things. Fucking. And a Merry Christmas! Because it's a few days before Christmas! So consider this my Christmas gift to all of you. Happy Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Bar Mitzvah, happy... Good times, everybody! Good times! Having a good time! Is it obvious this is driving me insane? Because it's driving me insane. Bye!